Hello, and welcome back as we explore the top 5 things that you should do to be successful in math class this semester. We are on tip number 2. You got to come to class, okay? Lots of exciting things happen every day in class. So you want to come to class prepared to actively engage with your classmates, with me as your instructor, and also with our embedded tutor. That's right, we have a peer embedded tutor in our class with us every single day to help support you with the learning you do in the classroom and then also outside of the classroom in the tutoring center. We'll go to the whiteboards around the room and you'll have your classmates to help you in your group. You can look around the room and see what other groups are doing and transfer knowledge if you're stuck and you need a little hint. I will also be walking around the room to help you, and our embedded tutor will be there to help you. So you can see how everybody's engaged, everybody's helping. The person that's writing with the marker, their group members are giving them tips for maybe what to do next if they're stuck. Here's like kind of a view from afar. Over here on the left, that's our embedded tutor. You can see he's helping one of the groups right now. Here's another group. He's helping them a little bit more closely. But you want to make sure that you're coming to class each day prepared to engage. All right. So eat a good breakfast, have your water, be hydrated, be ready to go. And we look forward to seeing you in class every single day, 4 days a week. Attendance is also part of your grade. So you want to make sure that you're not missing any classes and that you're not tardy. All right. Of course, if there's emergency situations, we can talk about that. But on a regular basis, be prepared to come to class every day. I can't wait to see you every day in class.